Tonight, we are in LA, Sierra Canyon High School, where 6 young athletes will be showcasing their skills, all represented by Klutch Sports. Sierra Canyon's been a hotbed and a launching pad for professional talent as of late. Marvin Bagley, Kenyon Martin Jr., Cassius Stanley, they've won 4 of 6 titles in the state. Also, Bronny James is there, and these 6 young men are going to show what they can do on this very floor and show why they should be one of the 60 names selected on July 29th. Here are our participants today. A freshman from Duke, Jalen Johnson. Moses Moody, a freshman from Arkansas, the 16th best available ranked player by ESPN. Kai Jones, the sophomore out of Texas. Brandon Boston, the freshman from Kentucky. Jericho Sims, the lone senior from Texas. And Scotty Lewis, a sophomore from Florida.
Freshman of the year guy in the SEC, a guy that has great size, could shoot the lights out. Listen to this. He made 100 shots, 160 shots just off of spotters. Well, the thing is that he want to be able to knock down shots, right, consistently. And I'm talking about corner threes, be able to hold the corners. We already know that he's a guy that could slash to the basket, but at that wing position at 6'9", you're looking at a guy that could, that's a forward, but that when a team decides to go small, he could possibly move to the 5 position and be a guy that stretched the floor. He also could be a live threat in the basket because he's that athletic. So if I'm him, I'm just focusing on knocking down shots, three-point shots, corner threes, top of the key three-pointers. That's all he needs to focus on.
That's Eric Musselman joining us. And Coach Muss, we appreciate your time coming on with us here. In terms of Moses, I mean, you've done it all in the game of coaching. You've seen it all here. What makes this young man special?
Well, I mean, Moses has so many attributes that are going to translate to the NBA game. First of all, his mentality and his approach to the game is much like an NBA veteran. If you sit back in a room and watch how he watches and studies film, his approach when he's shooting in the gym alone, there's no music playing, nobody's talking when he gets in and does his individual skill development. You're talking about a freshman that averaged 17 points a game, 6 rebounds, shot 35.8% from the three-point line. He's an excellent foul shooter at 81% from the charity stripe, and he made 58 three balls, as a freshman. That's a lot. And then his durability, he averaged 33.8 minutes as a freshman on an Elite 8 team, and he was our team leader, scoring the basketball. He's a very, very underrated team defender, and he's got a 7'1" wingspan. So you're talking about a guy that's got tremendous, tremendous upside.
The program down in Fayetteville, Moses Moody, a stud freshman, showed us why he deserves to be potentially a lottery pick. Perk, who do you compare him to, and should he be a lottery pick or even a top 10 pick?
He should. He's sneaky athletic. He has a high motor. And one thing about it, he has a sniper. And like Coach was just talking about, all the NBA executives and GMs are talking about his maturity level. And I think that goes a long way. In a perfect world, I would love for him to be on the Memphis Grizzlies. I think he would fit in well with Dylan Brooks and John Moran at the wing position. They lack shooting. I think he will come in and fit just right. He will fit in perfectly with that system that they have over there. And I mean, he reminds me a lot of Chris Middleton.
And you're going to see that here with him just getting up and down and absolutely tearing the rim off. I mean, he is going to be one of the more explosive, agile bigs in the NBA from
home. Went by double figures. So that goes to show me, without seeing a possession by possession or a lead change type game in the fourth quarter, that it's majority, 9 times out of 10, the home team is going to win. The team that has home court advantage in this series is the Phoenix Suns. I got Phoenix Suns in 7.
Suns in 7. If we get game 7, I would love that. I would not love a double-digit point game in that game, but let's get to game 7. Let's get out to Sierra Canyon High School. The floor right now, Mike Schmitz is with Tyrese Maxey, who took part in this pro day last year, 21st overall pick in the first round of the Sixers. Mike?
Tyrese, it seems like just yesterday we were sitting here during your pro day last year. What do you remember about that environment and kind of the nerves, all that, the whole experience?
I think the nerves were there for sure. it's kind of crazy just to feel like being on the opposite end now, on a team established, watching these young guys getting ready to fulfill their dreams.
What advice can you give them as they go through the process, just given the experience?
Mike Schmitz is there in Sierra Canyon. I'm Dallin Cuff. Kendrick Perkins joins us. Perk, all right, what were your thoughts on the day as we saw all 6 of these young men work out?
I saw a lot of something that I wasn't in my career. A lot of athletes, right? A lot of athletic guys that could really snatch the screws out the rim. Listen, I get it, right? Skills will come, but you cannot find athletes like this. That GMs are probably raving and whatever you want to call it. But this was an impressive day, very impressive pro day.
That's Moses Moody doing his thing right there. The SEC Freshman of the Year out of Arkansas, projected the 16th overall.